This is TimeSplitters 2. We're on Xbox Series X, diving into this very interesting way to play the game. So what we're getting here is a native 4K resolution, and this is available completely regularly through the market. So what you do is you need to get Homefront the Revolution. That's right, the not so great open world linear type of shooter game, which is the second Homefront title. And in it, under the extras, is TimeSplitters 2. Again, a native 4K resolution, HDR support, although I don't know if it directly impacts the experience too much because it is for the overall game. Anyways, yeah, it's a way to play TimeSplitters on Xbox Series X and other Xbox platforms right through Homefront the Revolution. You can jump in and you can play this, I don't know, I guess you could say fairly well-loved, well-known title, and I just kind of wandered about through my games library, and I was like, okay, I'll do Homefront, and then I was like, you know what? This has TimeSplitters in it, and it's a way that you can actually play TimeSplitters completely legit on the platform. And as you can see with this opening cutscene here, it does actually look and kind of play fairly well. So we're going to be kind of presenting that because I know this is a title that is, well desired, well loved, well known, and, well, in general, it's a franchise that I constantly hear people wanting to see more of, wanting to see these games kind of return. And I was like, huh, oh, yeah, Homefront had it in it. Totally slipped my mind. It's not something you would think of, right? And the more I dive into my library, the more I'm running into these types of experiences along the way, and I think that's kind of really cool to be able to witness and see, just these different options and different ways to play a variety of games across, the generations of Xbox, which is kind of cool. But I'm fairly sure, I may be incorrect here, I did look around, I think this is the only way you can actually legit play TimeSplitters at the current point in time on the platform. And hopefully we do see some kind of continuation for the series. Now with that, I do believe there actually is a plan from THQ that I think has the reins on the platform, or the IP currently, that they might actually be doing something with it right now, as to say. I read that like a year or two ago, I think, but I don't think this is the last you're going to see of TimeSplitters, but for now, it's kind of cool that you can, dive into it and actually experience what the game has to offer. And again, it looks really good, and it was ported with love. That's what the bottom kind of segment says once you load up the game, so that's kind of cool. Because again, this is something, I'm actually surprised that Homefront didn't sell more based on the fact that it had this game included in it, so that's kind of cool. Oh. Just kind of waiting for these cinematics to get going through. Whoa! Crazy. The facial expressions and stuff are fantastic. Definitely a game of its time, but it looks so clean. I'm actually surprised they had the licensing rights to be able to throw this together. Well, I guess it's all under the THQ brand at this point. That makes sense. Come on, let's get going. Dun dun, TimeSplitted. Wow, that guy like bounced back fast on his shot. That is seriously impressive. Anyways, it's that old classic type of first-person shooter experience. It's kind of cool, kind of interesting, and definitely something distinct and well-loved. And it feels like pretty good. I mean, I think so. Yeah, cycling through the options we have here. Hello there. And I'm sure some people have a lot deeper of a connection than I even do on this one, but yeah, it's just kind of a cool one to kind of show off, and I was like, that actually might be really fun to present, because a lot of people might not actually know about this at all. And if you weren't aware, we're going through certain elements of time, if that wasn't clear. That's why it's called Time Splitters. And why we're in the past. Oh, that's a regular person, isn't it? My bad. My bad indeed. That little floating kind of thing is interesting. Whoa, that thing's like a tank. Did I... Oh, I think I kind of prevented him from escaping. Hello there. Oh, they're dead. My bad. Hello, good sir, on this totally casual street area that we're moving along. Yeah, I kind of really appreciate this. I want to say it's early 3D era of gaming, just because the way they were actually able to emulate and present environments is kind of just fascinating. And I think it is in this one too. It actually looks really quite good. Huh. I am genuinely shocked that I'm actually experiencing this right now. I assumed at some point I would again, but I didn't think it would be in this situation. Teach you a lesson. Not on my watch. Hello. Ow. Oh, get shot in the back. Oh, wow, there's a lot of guys here. That's not good. Some people gotta die. Ow. You're getting shot down the street, too? Oh, you sneaky. Trying to time split. Anyways, it's kind of a cool game. It handles pretty well. You know, you get a variety of different missions. I am pretty sure the full experience is kind of here, so that's good too. If you're, you know, wanting to experience it, you can legitimately just jump in here and actually have a good time working through it if that's what you'd like to do. I think it handles quite well. It's kind of a good way to play it in the modern era if you don't have other options. So that's kind of interesting to think about. Jeez, these guys. Oh no! I've been time splitted. That's disheartening. I didn't complete anything. That sucks. I didn't drain the whiskey barrels, rendezvous with the contact, eliminate Big Tony. I did nothing. All I have is the option to quit. Wow. Okay, let's jump back into it. Would have thought it would be a little bit easier. I just want to show off a bit more of how it's running and stuff, though. Time-wise, it seems to load basically instantly, so that's nice. And then you can skip those things and get into it. Kind of a good option. That you would have died faster. Yeah, I guess my fast-timed techniques of shooting weren't very well done. Where did you went over here? Okay. Now you're dead. Haha. Getting used to this sniper technique, that's for sure. It's a little bit different. Kinda reminds me a little bit of Perfect Dark. Yeah, I don't know if I can make that comparison. Oh, jeez. Down you go. So yeah, you get kind of cool weapons, little different setups throughout, little challenges and things to do. I don't know, I think it offers a fair bit of things to experience in the game. It's kind of fun, it definitely has its moments. So we got the Tommy gun. You're not escaping on my watch. That's for sure. Yes, we finished the kill, look at that. All those little particle effects, so fancy. That's what I'm talking about. Anybody else want to get shot today? Ooh, more ammo and stuff. Even though we've gone through here, so it's not really a surprise that I came across this kind of thing, right? It's not a real shocker, even though it could be. What's up, guys? Everybody just chilling? Having a good time? Oh, bad guys! Oh no! Down you go. Are you a bad guy? Is he just running down there with a gun? Running away from me? Are you bad? You good? Oh. Teach me a lesson? That wouldn't be good. I don't want to be taught any sort of lesson. Oh wow, look at that place. This is actually like really cool looking, and again, you know, performing quite smoothly and looking pretty cool. Definitely got a neat vibe to it, but that's mostly what I wanted to show off, was just kind of present the fact that you can, you know, still experience this game if you wanted to, and there is an actual way to do it, which is kind of fun. And anyone else want to get blasted away by the power of my pistol? Look at those high-res doors. So highly realistic, it's unreal. I don't even know what to do with myself. The high level polygons are insane. Actually, the textures for the buildings and stuff do look pretty impressive. And the characters kind of move around well. I like how they get shot and kind of hold themselves and that. And it's kind of a nice little touch, something a little bit different. Maybe we should get in here and kind of blast away any foes. Ah, bah, bah, bah. And those sick headshots. Look at me, I'm just an absolute snipe in here. You're still alive, that's not good. Anybody else? Who else wants to feel the strength of the pistol? Trying to add a little bit more progression on this one than last time. Oh, big shots, big hits. Looking out the window, seeing the damage I've done. Anybody else? No, nothing else going on here as we're time splitting away. Booah, boo, booah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this look at TimeSplitters. Oh, we got the shotgun. Yeah, kind of a fun game. I think it's definitely got some moments that hold up quite well, and I think it's something that a lot of people like. So this should be hopefully have been a pleasant surprise for most people that weren't expecting this game to kind of pop up. Like, I mean, this isn't through emulation. Again, it's just like simply right through Homefront the Revolution, which is kind of cool. So I guess we should show that off so that people are kind of aware of that too, so they actually get an idea of how this is played. Again, we just back out, and we're right into Homefront the Revolution's area. Huh?